Introducing The Box. The Box is where I dump the hundreds of devices that we pick up from Goodwill each year, and over the next few weeks, we'll dive deep to see the horrors these untested devices have been hiding. Let's see what I pull out today. Okay guys, up next I have this Samsung phone. Now, it looks kind of nice right now, but just a second ago when I was unboxing it, I noticed that the battery, looked like this. Oh yeah, that's a Chongus right there. This one's, a little bit bloated. Fortunately, I had a battery for this exact phone that was in pretty nice condition. Let's go ahead and boot the phone up, see if it works. It vibrated. Oh my goodness, it's working. Oh, we are booted up. No SIM inserted. Is this just gonna open to a home screen? Oh, it is. What is all this? We have like a bunch of contacts on the front home screen here. We also have a Metro PCS folder. Is this all a bloatware? I also see we have a single message. Let's go ahead and open that up. It's a verification code. Oh, okay. Oh geez, the first conversation I open here. Good morning, baby. Have a wonderful day and be careful and safe. Love you. All caps, really large text. Apparently this was set in 2019. Wait, there's more? Good morning, Patrina. Hope you have a wonderful day. It's the same. Oh my goodness. Is this all this person sent? Hey, Miss Bostic, I called but didn't get an answer. Hope you had a good day. Why is this entire conversation in all caps? What is going on here? Oh my gosh, I just keep scrolling and all these text messages are just good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, hold on a minute. We have good morning, Gerald. I hope you're doing well. This one's not all caps. What is happening here? Either way, the only text messages on here are just this person reaching out to all of her friends or and family or something and just saying good morning and thinking about you. This is the most wholesome human being I've ever seen. We have the internet down here, just the internet, not a specific browser. It opened booking.com. What is this?
Yeah.
I'm surprised this is loading anything at all. There's no way this has Wi-Fi or anything right now. We do have 5 tabs. What's this gonna show? Amazon, weather in Mobile, and a menu for Longhorn Steakhouse.
Can't fake steak.
Honestly, kind of lost respect for that one. If you're gonna go to one of these places, you gotta pick Texas Roadhouse, right? You gotta get the rolls! Anyway, what other apps do we have on here? Oh, we got the gallery. We gotta open that up, right? Is that a QR code? Looks like we have some accidental videos. That's amazing. What is this, like a birthday party? What are they watching in the back there? Let me know in the comments if you can figure out what that is. Oh, we got a close-up. Happy Mother's Day. That's so wholesome. What the heck is this? I was opening I don't know, I was just looking at like whatever files are on here and I found voice 1 and 2. 2 was nothing, but I opened this.
My name is I live at Mobile, Alabama.
That confirms Mobile.
The end.
The end. What? Uh-oh, I opened the downloads and we got this random JPEG and Amazon_app.apk. I do not install that. That's a bad idea. All right, what kind of phone are we even looking at here? This is a Samsung Galaxy Core Prime on Android 5.1.1. Pretty old. Looks like the Galaxy Core Prime released in 2014. It actually originally had Android 4.4.4, so it got upgraded to 5.1. Ooh. Also, from what I'm looking at up on eBay, like a good condition one of these, locked to Metro PCS as we saw when the phone was booting up, $10. So that's a stinker, unfortunately. Although I love it, I'm gonna give it $100 of value for the grandma sentimentality. Either way, let's move on to the next device. Now up next, ladies and gentlemen, we got a very exciting one. We have the Jitterbug Dial, complete in box, straight from Samsung. Everything you want, nothing you don't. A cell phone made easy. Apparently this is being sold for, that's either $5 or $500. I really hope it was just 5. Inside the box, we have a bunch of manuals and stuff. Yeah, who cares? Manual, another manual. In case you needed more, there's more manuals. Great. We, of course, have the phone itself, which looks amazing. And we also actually have 2 chargers. This one's like a normal wall charger, a little bit of a funky shape. And then we have this one. I'm really not sure we can even show this on YouTube. This is terrifying. Editor, blur that. That's not okay. But yeah, moving on to the device. I don't know why. I just really like the stupid shape of this. Let's open it up. Oh, baby, look at all the protection you're getting on the outside of here. Oh, nothing's damaging that bad boy. Oh yeah, that's satisfying. All right, let's see if this thing powers on. Oh, Samsung. What was that? What was that? Oh God, battery very low. Voice dial, no service. No. Phone list, home, random phone number. Oh, these are like contacts. Okay, you have no new voice message. Saved message. You are my brother and I love you dearly. I miss you. Wow. That's so wholesome. I hope. I really hope that's wholesome. How do I do anything with this device? It just asks me questions and I hit up or down. That might be the only thing this thing is good for. You just hit random buttons. I am confused. Hold on. Let me look up this Jitterbug phone and see if this is worth anything, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to see anything else is going on with it. I also just noticed it doesn't even have a camera.
This guy stinks!
Yeah, looking up to it, I can't find much information about this flip phone. It's just an average flip phone from like 2006. And it's worth like $20 if it's complete in box, which I guess ours is. So maybe that's something, but either way, let's go to move on to the next device. This thing's kind of mid, and I don't think I want to look at this charger anymore. Okay guys, I got an exciting one up next. We have an S7 Active, and is this like the original like sticker that was on the back of this thing? That's amazing. Boop. And on the back, you know, it's a little scratched up and everything, but I don't know, that adds some of it adds to the aesthetic of the Active experience, right? If I flip it over though, unfortunately the screen has seen better days, so... Let's see, is this thing on? Oh my goodness! Whoa! It's already booted up. Wait, this thing works? Oh, it's got a pattern. Am I gonna be able to guess this? Nope, you're wrong pattern. All right, well, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to move on to the next device. That's a shame though. I wanna know what was going on with this thing. Okay guys, we got a very scary one up next. Yeah, this Samsung S something. I think it's like an S7.
What did he say?
It's seen some better days. I've never seen battery bloat this bad on this specific model of phone, but yeah.
Now to that stunning recall of Samsung's Galaxy Note 7.
Apparently when this happens, the back just pops off.
Comes after scary new reports of the battery exploding.
We're all going to die.
Also, why does this have like no branding on the back? I'm assuming this is just like maybe it's like a skin that someone put over top of it at some point. I'm really not sure. And it might not have been the best idea in the world, but I did plug it in to charge for a little bit, so let's see if it turns on. Oh, that's not a good sign. All right, let's plug it in, see if this helps. No. It just made a charging sound.
Run.
Okay, this thing's a ticking time bomb of death and destruction, so I'm just gonna set it to the side and we're gonna call it junk. All right, guys, up next I have this very warm phone. It's getting a little scary warm. Looks like it's a Motorola something with, with a bunch of butterfly stickers on the back. That's awesome. I like this one. This one's my favorite. Also, I really like this like material on the back of the phone. If you shine it in the light correctly, it's got like a purple haze to it. Also, ignore the terrifying looking screen. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, that's not a good sign. Holding the power button's doing nothing. Oh God, there it goes. It's trying. You guys think I can salvage this screen? You think it's doable? Is it still trying to boot up? What is this? I think so, because the power button's not doing anything. Oh, I think we're on a home screen now. What is that? Is that like a bee? Is it asking for my fingerprint? Assuming this is a fingerprint sensor on the back. Let's try it. Oh, it didn't work. What a shame. Yeah, even if I could get into the home screen of this, I really don't think I'd be able to see anything. So that's garbage, unfortunately. On to the next device. All right, up next we have a Verizon flip phone. Okay, Kyocera. Interesting. Kyocera is like an operating system, right? Let's find out. Let's go ahead and see if this thing powers on. Oh God, that was quite the vibration. Oh, and we're booted up, okay. Oh yeah, look at this. We got like, what is that? Your mobile data is turned off. Anyway, what I was saying is you can see there's all kinds of like apps. This is like an actual operating system. It's fairly advanced for a flip phone. I have no idea how old this phone is though, so maybe it's not that impressive at all. Do we have anything in the gallery? We do? That's kind of surprising. Is that a basket of flowers? What is that? We got a drawing of a bus? Huh? I can't make out what that says, but there it is. That's interesting. Got the media center up here, the front and center. Let's go and open this. My Verizon Cloud, camera, music player, file manager. We got files on here. Not really. Podcasts. You can put podcasts on your flip phone. What a surprise. There's nothing there. All right, let's look at the text messages. Is there anything here? Oh, wow, it does actually save some stuff. Judith, you have 11 new notifications on Facebook. Waste Pro, no reply. We will be closed Thursday for Thanksgiving. There are no texts with real human beings. What was this phone used for? Oh my. We'll have to blur all of this, but lots and lots of phone calls. You know what? Fair enough. That is what you're actually supposed to be using a phone for, so I shouldn't be judging. Oh, and I missed this earlier. We just have a full-on browser hanging out. Wow. Look at this mouse. You can do so many things with this mouse. Anyway, it doesn't look like there's anything else too interesting about this phone. Let me go ahead and look up like what the heck this thing even is. Oh, it's an S2720. What does that mean? Okay, look at this thing up. It looks like it's a Kyocera Cadence LTE released in like 2017. Oh, baby. This guy sold one of these bad boys, 16 gigabytes black Verizon. I think that's what we have, or close enough. $100 for a flip phone? We got a jackpot, ladies and gentlemen. This is an amazing deal. $100 of value. Whoa! On to the next phone. All right, up next I have a Pantech. What is this phone? I've never seen this before. Let's go ahead and see if it powers on. Wait a minute, what is this? What is this button down here? It looks like the Windows key. Is this a Windows phone? There's no way, right? Oh, so it's not turning on. Oh, it just keeps vibrating a little bit and showing this little screen here. So I think this thing's dead, unfortunately. That sucks. Okay, up next I have one of the weirder phones I've ever seen. It's trying to boot up. The battery is critically low. Please allow the phone to charge. Okay, why do you keep trying to boot on your own then? This is like a Fox, or is that supposed to say like Fadod? I really don't know. Can I take the back off this phone? It's getting very warm to the touch, which is a little concerning if it has a bad battery. Caution, non-removable battery. Do not remove this sticker. Okay. That's a shame because there's a decent chance I have a battery that might fit in here, but it doesn't want me to get in there. I guess I can just leave it charging for a while, but I think there's a high likelihood we're never gonna see this thing actually boot all the way up. All right, up next I have this thing. What is this, an Alcatel? It sure is. It's not in great condition and it keeps vibrating. Whoa, what in the world? Does that mean it's booting? It says 3%. Let's just try to turn it on. No way this thing actually boots up to a home screen, right? It made noises. Is that a pattern? You gotta be joking. The touchscreen works. Wrong pattern. Aw. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get into there. And even if I did, what am I even gonna see here? Who knows? Either way, this phone's clearly junk. Moving on. Okay guys, up next I have a very interesting phone. I don't even know what this is. It's got this crazy case on the back. And that's not a good sign that our camera is immediately smashed up. And as I flip the phone over, you can see that the front does not really look any better. It's been charging for a while, so maybe it'll just boot up. Power button doesn't seem to be doing anything. Yep, that's doing absolutely nothing. Hold on, let me take the case off. Okay, looks like it's a TCL phone. And it's got a little more going on than just the screen cracking. Is this like a bloated battery or something? Like, what even caused this to happen? Maybe it was just like a really bad drop and the case just did nothing. Well guys, I really hope you enjoyed my journey suffering through these terrible phones. But did you guys know there's a company out there that's taking modern Android phones and turning them into unhackable kids phones? Click the video right there. It was a wild ride, crazy story.